Good evening, everyone. This is Pastor Devin Miller, the real pastor, the true pastor, bringing you yet another edition of a candid conversation with Pastor D on TikTok and a candid conversation with Pastor Devin Miller on YouTube. Hope everyone is doing well. I think we've talked since Resurrection Sunday, so hope everybody had a great after Resurrection Sunday week. And your weekend was good and relaxing, and you found everything in its proper place. So we welcome you to the broadcast where we do all things spiritual and have a Bible study sponsored by Clear Faith Christian Ministries, ministries that are clear on where their faith lies. So beautiful, God bless you. Daughter of God, God bless you. Beverly, God bless you. Annette, God bless you. We hope you don't just come through. We hope that you stick and stay and hear what we have to say from the book, the Advanced Bible Course, Studies in the Deeper Life, written by E.W. Kenyon. It's a 40 lesson, I believe, book. We are on lesson 22. And if you would like to hear our commentary on the previous lessons, all you simply have to do is go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and become a part of the Clear Faith family. That's all it takes to be a part of the virtual church. You don't have to give up your church. You can be a part of ours because we're virtual. And all we do is teach on Tuesdays and have conversation on Fridays. That's the commitment. So again, we're glad for those who are coming through. We do have a finger heart challenge to reach 20 of those by the end of the broadcast. And for those of you who this is not your first time, every time we come on, we ask you to tap that screen and pump them lights and hearts. We try to get about 1,000 in before we end the broadcast. So it looks like there's a little glitch going on YouTube. On TikTok. So hopefully that will clear up. But again, thank you all for coming through. Our numbers are growing. We appreciate that. Before we get into the lesson, we got a quick question from Chance on our YouTube channel. What does it mean when everyone is negative around you? Are they trying to bring you into their drama? Yes. That was a simple one. Yes. You may be the only light in that area of uncertainty, chaos, and darkness. So when everyone is negative, they're trying to pull you in, and you have to stand out and do one of two things: either walk away or stand your ground and speak however God leads you. Because sometimes we're called to be the light in a negative spot, but He'll give us the words to say and how to say them in order to change that negative into a positive. So I hope that helps you, sir. And it's good to see you. Now, let me say this as well, because I was out walking today and it was kind of put on my spirit. So I'm going to say what was placed on me. For those who are coming through, how many of you, this is your first time? Of those 11 folks that have joined and are sticking around, just indicate if this is a one, if this is your first time, but if this is more than one, just say more than one. So I can kind of see our reach and who are our consistent viewers. So one if this is your first time, and more than one if you've been here more than once. Make it real simple for you. All right, Pepper, thank you for joining us on tonight. Carol, God bless you. Okay, we got some newcomers on tonight. We hope you're not disappointed once we get into the lesson. Rebecca, this is your first time. Okay, cool. Thank you for joining us on tonight. We're always on Tuesdays and Fridays around this time, around 9 o'clock. So we are studying from the book, the Advanced Bible Course, Studies in the Deeper Life. And so it's really pulling information from the 13 letters of Paul and what actually we're supposed to be about as the church. So that's what we're studying. We're not your typical Bible study. We don't just read chapter and verse and give you my interpretation. I believe in using study tools that really get to the heart of where we are as believers. So the basic Bible course is on our YouTube channel. All you got to do is go there and look up either a Candid Conversation or Conversations With, and you'll find that first basic Bible course, which is the Bible in the Light of Our Redemption. This is the advanced Bible course we're in right now. Oh, okay. You're in First Chronicles. You're starting with the Old Testament. My suggestion for first-time readers is to start in the New Testament, because you can kind of get confused if you start with the Old Testament and you've never read the Bible before. So I would suggest you read from the New Testament, Matthew, follow the life of Christ. And then when you get through to the book of Acts, you'll start seeing Paul's writings talking about the church. And talking to the Gentiles, which he was commissioned to do, whereas Peter, James, and John were to speak to the Jews. So I'm giving you a whole lot more information than you're probably ready for. But if you're just going to read the Bible, start with the New Testament. All right. All right. So with that being said, I'm trying to, Paul was a bad man. I'm trying to limit our conversations as far as general information, because we do that on Fridays, and so I'm trying to limit and make sure that we get out on time, like church, with the Bible study on Tuesday night. So we take all questions, all things on Fridays at 9. So as you're reading the Bible, Rebecca, I really like reading the prophecies and connecting it to Jesus. Okay. If you have a plan, I'm not trying to mess up your plan. But I want to make sure that you get an understanding, because it can be confusing in the Old Testament. What we teach is that the Old Testament is Christ concealed and the New Testament is Christ revealed. And so for first-time readers, like I said, I always suggest you read the New Testament, because you know something about Christ and you get into the details of Christ's life, death, burial, resurrection, and ascension, and his seating at the right hand of the Father. Okay. All right. We are on lesson, Preacher Boy, God bless you, sir. Hope your Sunday was well. We are on lesson 23 of the book, and just as a correct, oh no, I was right. It's 40 lessons. So we're about a little over halfway there. And the title for tonight is Established. All right. Established. Again, welcome to all our first-time visitors. Hope this lesson will get you to stick and stay.